The small town was asleep in silence. The dim lights of the street lamps danced with the yellow glow seeping through the windows of the houses. It was the hours when everyone was deep in slumber. However, there was something once again disturbing the peace. At the edge of the town, there was a silhouette moving silently. Among the houses, hidden within the shadows, this figure was slowly making its way. It was the silent guardian of the town, mysterious and dark. Those who didn't know its name simply called it the Shadows Watcher. The Shadows Watcher had a clear objective: to enter houses and silently observe the people inside. Sometimes it was content with just watching. However, there were times when it couldn't restrain its dark impulses. Silently, the Shadows Watcher infiltrated the house's garden. It slipped inside without knocking the door. It knew that everyone in the house was asleep. It seemed even the wooden boards of the house didn't want to give away its presence. It quietly roamed through the rooms with every step. Its heart raced rapidly. Yet, it couldn't stop this terrifying ritual. The presence of the Shadows Watcher, concealed within the darkness, spread stealthily throughout the house. Finally, it reached its target. It silently entered the children's room. Two small beds hosted the peacefully sleeping children. The Shadows Watcher began to observe them. Its dark impulses were getting harder to control. At that moment, something happened. A child opened their eyes. They woke up. The Shadows Watcher froze. However, the child didn't look towards it, just turned around and continued sleeping soundly. This sudden awakening unsettled the Shadows Watcher. It was on the brink of losing control. However, at that moment, it snapped back to reality with a sound it heard. A figure appeared, quietly opening the door. It was the town's elderly grandfather. The grandfather recognized the Shadows Watcher. He had once been a prisoner of a dark spirit like it. However, with age and experience, he had managed to break free from the grip of that dark entity. Now, sensing the arrival of this dark presence, he had acted to stop it. There was a momentary exchange of gazes between the Shadows Watcher and the grandfather. Then, silence once again prevailed. However, until morning, no one could understand who or what the Shadows Watcher was, where it came from, or why it came. And from that night onwards, it became a legend circulating in the town. The Shadows Watcher comes silently, hides among the shadows, and enters the houses, but no one knows what it will do. The Shadows Watcher paused for a moment in the determined gaze of the grandfather. Then it quietly retreated and disappeared into the darkness. Perhaps this would be the last time. Perhaps the grandfather's intervention had stopped this dark entity forever. However, from that day on, the townsfolk could never be entirely sure, because sometimes the darkness that emerges from the shadows never truly disappears. If you want more horror stories, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.